Seen it ahead to Tyrese Maxey, scoops it to Harris. Looked like there was a whole lot of contact, no whistle, but nicely done by Tobias to lay it up and in.
Tobias used the rim as protection, reverse layup underneath. Perhaps was able to avoid the defenders, but I, like you, thought there was some contact.
4 early from him, 4 from Embiid, then 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Garland between the legs, up and jammed home by Jared Allen.
Well, what the give was, or I should say the tell, as soon as Joel came to him, as soon as Joel left Allen and went to help on that Garland drive, that's where he just left it for Allen, who's more than capable of rising and finishing.
Tyrese to the birthday boy. Happy 25th to Matisse Thybulle. Celebrated by being one of the first in the shoot-around this morning, working on that three-point shot.
Seeing more zone here as Maxey travels along the baseline. He doesn't like the call.
I'm not sure about that call either.
Watch this again. This is Garland on that drive. You see how Joel has to go and stop that drive, and that leaves Allen wide open.
Garland lost it, and they're going to call Thybulle for the reach-in, I believe. That will be the case. Matisse had a great game against J.B. Bickerstaff's Cavs last month, a career-high 6 steals. Also had 6 points, 3 dimes in that 103-93 win for the Sixers. It was the second game after the Harden trade became official, knocked off the Thunder in the first game after the trade was finalized.
And Garland gets shots that deep. There's really not much more you can do. Those are automatic, practically.
Cavs still perfect from the floor, 8 of 8 from the field.
More zone.
Matisse for 3. Short, Allen the rebound.
Last couple trips down, the Cavs have reverted to his zone just to give the Sixers a different look.
Garland tried to go between the legs of Embiid, doesn't work out. Here comes Maxey.
Seeing Joel Embiid in front of you will do that to you.
Tyrese lost it. Keeps the pivot put down, gives it back to Joel.
Marketing with some decent defense there, moving his feet, staying with the quicker Maxey.
Harris downhill, floats it up off the back of the rim. Okoro grabs it.
Looked like he was trying to pass it, and then the shot came as an afterthought.
And a late whistle on Harden, so an and-one opportunity for Isaac Okoro.
Well, the other night against the Knicks, similar start. The visiting team off to a good start, attacking the basket. Okoro there.
That time, but you're right, missed 11 in a row because of the ankle. That was the latest injury he suffered, but has played in 4 in a row, had 12 points, 5 rebounds in the loss to Charlotte on Wednesday.
Just remember over the years when we play Chicago, he just didn't seem to be in the lineup a lot of the times, and so happy for him.
Deflected by Mobley, tracked down by Marketing,
Nice
and
pass.
Okoro doing a nice job running the floor. He's fouled by Tyrese.
I thought it was the Bengals that had a good year, but that would be something the Browns would be proud of right there. Watch this. Save, and then that is right on the money. Nice catch and attempt, and Okoro, who's been attacking all night at the line.
Cavs a different team when this guy scores in double figures. 8-1 on the season when Okoro is able to up his offense, because that's not usually what he's out there expected to do.
It's not what you rely on him to do. When he gives it to you, it's kind of indicative of how your night's going.
Yeah.
But he's more than capable. I just like the fact that he's built to last. There isn't a lot of pushing Isaac Okoro around.
Kevin Love checking in for the first time tonight for the Cavs.
More zone. Sort of like a matchup zone. You got to talk your way through it. Make sure you've got the ball and then fan out. Nice look.
Good ball movements. Maxey didn't want the 3. He'll take the floater. Halfway down, back out. Love grabs it to head to Okoro.
Cavs doing a pretty good job of rotating there. It looked like the Sixers at times had a couple of wide open looks, and then they would get closed out quickly.
And it's almost like they're wanting to make that extra pass right now as Allen tips it in, which sometimes happens when you have a new team in, right?
Well, what you're saying is don't pass up.
Now as Allen tips it in, which sometimes happens when you have a new team in, right?